Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüezi, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is Agent. I was reading your name. This is Enzo Eigen, not Agent XZZZ. That'd be lines for Loki. So I was reading chat and got very confused. We have Maxine, number one. Way to go, Max. And Agent X just missing out again. Ax Patel, welcome. Bonsoir to you, Agent X. Got Khan in here. Yep. I always make a. Well, it's always, I would say, within 30 minutes of my stream do I make I guess I turn on the live feed, and that's when you can actually join chat. Let's see, you got Maxine, Khan, just reading through everyone. Hello, Ox Patel. Did the Modoc Labs pretty hard? Oh man, I'm about to try them today, and so. Good, welcome everyone. Let me jump into Alliance Quest real quick, and then we'll get to the what you call it, to whatever we're going to do today. I don't even know what it is. To the main feature. Let me just grab my YouTube channel. Got my cat on my lap, so that's why I'm at the angle. Oh, nice! I made my front page. Always happy. Oh, KT1's also on now too, so we have some competition tonight. Oh. And let me grab this, copy, and into the channel. Good. And I just made my war video, so everything is all set. Let's see. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream. And Easy, the Antifa Super Soldier. I think that's how you say that. Okay, let's go do some Alliance Quest real quick. And the team I'm running was pretty good. Oh, Bane, such a pain. I'm going to bring in Quake today. Just to use her in the which against the Thing mini boss. Quake is always, especially with Bane, basically you have one shot to kill them, because if you get hit at all, the Bane will absolutely wreck you. So I almost feel like I should go again with Stark Spider-Man. What is the global? I want to go see it real quick. It might make me change a little bit who I want to use. Oh, thank you, SoulMC. Yeah, I felt pretty confident. Well, I never feel confident in war, but I felt like things worked out pretty well. I mean, I feel good in war, but not confident, if that makes any sense. Like, I actually feel like I'm fighting pretty well, and sort of have a good idea of what I want to do as I go in there. Just check the global node. The global node is mutant. Mutants plus 40, okay, and skill negative 40. So I definitely don't want to take in Spider Night Monkey. Hello, Coffee Bean. How's it going? Blonde versus Blonde, I know. I was worried about that fight. I just haven't had great luck against Captain Marvel movie. I feel like she, the reach, as I said, on her attack, she covers a lot of space, and just in general, I fear her SP2. I don't know if I really ever can dodge it, or have had enough practice trying to dodge it. And then her SP1, I often miss it. Oh, okay, Max, no worries. It is there and ready. It's not too terribly exciting. I didn't really feel as inspired, and I had no special guest either, so that's always a little bit that's a little bit more fun when I have a special guest to be part of my videos. Okay. This is a team we're going with, and let's get going. So, his first fight against Heimdall. I always forget how to make Heimdall auto block, because I could get a charge here if I play it right. Let me just refresh myself on his auto block. I think he has to have his armor up, and then I strike him. Let's see. Passive, true sight, special attack 1. Let's see. While True Strike is active, Heimdall's attacks cannot be avoided with dexterity. He can trigger the parry mastery against projectiles, and has a 25% chance to auto-block. Okay, that's a problem. It's only 25% chance. I thought it was higher for some reason, but Corvus Claire Quake, yep, there it is. I did some math. I put it in right before it started yesterday. That way I'd have my prestige up as high as I could get it. Okay, so usually we have Brawl on this, and not too difficult, just have to pay attention to everything going on and bait SP1s. Nope, that already a mistake. Another mistake, boy, I'm not starting off very good. So I just want to do mediums to, now I gotta get the Bane off me. Just one hit. Okay, now I really gotta bait this SB1. I gotta get Bane off me. Oh, that was all weird. Okay, throw your SB1, please. Come on, SB1. Oh boy, he's playing really passive. I'm in trouble. There it is. Probably shouldn't have done that, but away with it. Oh, didn't kill him. What a nuisance. Cost me 5% extra right there, so. Hello, Talon. How's it going? And haven't seen you before. I've seen Talon. He's been around. But welcome back, my friend. What's going on? Took a hiatus from the game. Work doesn't allow it anymore. Oh, man. That's terrible. Work. You should have left that job. Yeah, it's great to see you back, my friend. I'm really happy to see you. I'm always talking about these people who've been with my stream for a long time, and you're definitely one of them. You were always around in the early days. I really want to go back and watch my first couple of streams and just see if I can figure out who was there in the very first ones. I know Brian Grant was in For Loki, and so he stopped in, which was really cool of him. I think a lot of other the For Loki players came by and said hello, which was really cool. It's a great way to start off your very first live video with some of the best in the game coming to say hello. So, bad Heimdall indeed, I know. Well, he's annoying, but this next one, this Hyperion can really be the worst. It's DJ Digby. He is the man. He makes so many good thumbnails, and he'll make you a nice profile pic. He's just so cool about that. Really talented, and takes him like, I feel like 30 seconds. I'll say I want this, this, and this, and he'll make it, and it'll instantly be done. Yeah, I mean he's incredible, and I'm so thankful that he's willing to do it. Hello, King Zig. Nice, your Cavalier. Oh, it's awesome. 4 hours. Congratulations, my friend. That's a big milestone. That's really, really cool. I can't remember. Cavalier finishing 6.1. Is that correct? No, Samantha. I'm going to do them. I feel like I've just heard a lot. I actually don't know anything about them. Of course, I remember Modoc Labs from a long time ago, but I haven't gone in and tried them yet, and so I don't really know what they're all about. So, okay, let's do this Hyperion fight. Oh, don't be too annoying, Hyperion. That's all I ask. Maybe I'm going to try to bait his specials earlier. I feel like that's been my mistake recently, is just trying to get too many combos out. Okay, so now I'll start baiting. Oh, see, I got that funny lag. That happened to me in War today, too. Or yesterday. And I'm just going to block it because of two-way. Oh, no. Oh, geez, he's playing really funky. You gotta block it. Up against the wall. This is looking bad. Oh, no. No, jeez. Disaster. Just go time out. Supposed to take in a bunch of blocks. DJ is awesome. He is. Yo, Integral, my same age brother, actually slightly older. It makes me so happy to find people my age playing this game, my friend. Just as every now and then I'm like, what am I doing? And then there's actually a fair number of people I feel like who are older gamers that this game is attracted to. Maybe it's the price, maybe it's the nostalgia for the comics, who knows? But good to see you, my friend. Bad Hyperion indeed. I know. Best thing to do is take all 5 channels of the same class. Since all of the paths have the same classes, nodes are easier than Modoc Labs. Okay, since all paths have the same classes. Yeah, I guess I'd read in somewhere that you could choose your class. So, okay, maybe I'll do that. Much easier than Sinister Labs? Okay. Yeah, I guess I really hadn't seen anything about the difficulty or any of the other information, just little snippets from what people are saying in For Loki chat and what I've seen on streams. Hello, Shane. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Just hanging out here while I time out the evil timeout strategy. It's so good because, like, against this fight is difficult enough that I probably die or would die I feel like at least 2 of the 5 times, because you're dealing with Unstoppable, you're dealing with Hyperion, and all of his usual nonsense. I mean, maybe actually Clairvoyant's a good counter to this because she takes care of his buff, his power game buff, um, and so I guess it might be a better way of killing him with her. But I've had the same problem before where he won't throw his special as well. Hello, Jewel. Hello, Easy. Oh, hello, Easy. I've already said hello. I'll just go read your comment. Um, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I did too. Except for me, it was the 70s and 80s was when I was a kid. Delete my nonsense comment from your video. What is that? Is this a Dreamin'? Is this from my video? Or Dreamin' just said something very suspicious. I'm going to look real quick and see if he made a comment on my video. No. He did not. Okay, maybe it must have been on Tater's video. I'm doing well today. It's a long day of work. I feel like I worked like all day long. And I did work all day long. And I was so tired at the end. King Zay, I was there for the first one that got aborted. And then I forgot about the second one. And then when I went back, I remembered it and it already launched. So I watched the replay. And I've been following it a little bit. It's really cool, to be honest. Really cool. It's like... it was fun to watch and really interesting. This is one thing I noticed, and I don't think I noticed this when I was young. So I was born in the States, went to Europe, went back to the States, and spent, I would say, sort of like the middle years of my life, like the end of I went to the end of high school there. I still went to university. I actually went back and forth between university as well. But then I spent the years after university and my sort of first beginning of my career in the States. And what I noticed is on the video is how pro-American it is. Like I've always been, had pride to be American, had pride to be a Swiss. But as I've lived more in Europe, and maybe now because I'm older and more reflective, I realize that we're not really one country. We're really one world. And I guess I loved everything about it, but I didn't like all of the propaganda from America, to be honest. It was like America's rocket, America's people, it was just all of this. I mean, even though they're going to the International Space Station, so I don't know. I mean, that's a small detraction. Somehow it's stuck in my mind. But other than that, it was super cool. Really happy for the astronauts, really happy that everything went all right and all those things are good. But yeah, so I shouldn't digress so much. I don't know what set me off on that tangent. Let's see, should I awaken Aegon or Nick Fury? That's a tough one. I would go with Nick Fury. He's just more useful. He's like Aegon's really specialized. I mean, granted, if you're going in to do like the Abyss, I would definitely say Aegon, but maybe not even then. Nick Fury is more useful, more versatile. Let's see, Mega AA, Deadpool, Colossus. Ooh, okay, we're gonna use it, Samantha. You always give the best advice, so 6 years on me. That's probably about right. I was born in 1970. Hello, PWF, the number 3 in the power rankings. And what is this? It's the evil one himself. Hey. Just ahead of Pixie Bell. Hello. Congrats. Thank you, Isaac. I really appreciate that. I was very excited to get her, as you could tell. I was AC. He said I looked like one of those. Sometimes they have those big inflatable men and their arms go like that. He said I look like one of those when I'm excited, which I thought was hilarious. Gonna do full exploration of this month's EQ. Do you have any tips? I have not even stepped in yet. So my plan is to fully explore each chapter. That's the way I always do this. I always do it like that, Jonathan K. I don't know why. I'm just a little bit obsessive compulsive that I like to finish everything in order as opposed to going through all and then going back and doing each one. And so, first, you're close, Mr. Panas. You're close. Look at those nodes. There you go. Look at Maxine. He's giving perfect advice. Okay, let's do this fight. Let's see if we can get this last 50% down. Hopefully. And yeah, with the degen, the brawl, with the power gain, it's too much is going on in this fight. Oh yeah. They throw it. It's already boding well. Oh yeah. Get another medium in. Nice. Just hit him. Get the Bane back on him. Okay, I should be able to kill him. Okay, that's the way the fight should go. It's funny how it just depends on a little bit of AI, and how the fight starts can be all the difference. Hey, B. Daniels, my friend. How's it going? Hope everything's going well. Hope you saw my Tigra. I don't know if you got Tigra or not. But yeah, I feel super fortunate. I can't wait to put on defense. Hopefully no one we're facing the next alliance knows this. What was my question of you for the day, Evil One? I had something I was going to ask you. I was like, I bet Dreamin will be on stream and I'll ask him. So I hope the grind's going well for you, Dreamin. I did like that comment. So Dreamin, he said he missed a bit of his grind because he had to take his grandparents. He had to do some errand for them, which I thought was really nice. He's such a sweet man sometimes. But someone in comments were like, didn't you tell them that you were grinding for the Russian Captain America? I'm always like, what do your grandparents think of this, Dreamin? Or do they know? Like, my parents know I like to play video games and have known that all my life. I don't know. They certainly don't know the extent of the way I play this game right now. I don't know what they would think. I probably wouldn't care. Who knows? It's like one of these things. I must admit, I am slightly embarrassed by my playing of this game, which I know I shouldn't be, but I am. I mean, I guess I just be honest about it. And the amount I play, the money I spend on all of these things. So. Oh, for your black market, Crystal. Nice, nice. R5 Nick over Beardo. Ah, interesting. I remembered about the what you call it. Ooh, Hitmonkey profile pick. PWF, you've made me intrigued. I like my Warlock pick. No, I haven't yet. Well, so Tiger Specials, yeah, I know, I can't wait. Again, she's gonna be incredible in War. So my girlfriend is here for the weekend. I mean, not to delve too much into my relationship. I mean, you know, we are. I would say we're like very casual in our relationship, which is good for both of us. And so she was here. She came. We like just had a lot of fun, and I was going to try to like make a vlog of explain to her about how I play this game and all these things. Because again, it's just like my parents. She knows I like to play video games, and she'll like, oh, you're playing. That's great. But she doesn't like when she's around. I actually don't play that much because I want to hang out with her. And so she doesn't realize, I think, the extent. So I was going to explain that all to her, explain like my YouTube channel and you know my my alliance and all the people I'm friends with in that and my connection to them. But I just never got around to doing it, and so still a mystery, still in the cards. And then the part 2 would be the spending, which I don't know. I don't think she'd care too much about it at all. Like, yeah, she's it's like one of those things. Whoa, look at that Hitmonkey profile. That is very beautiful. Very beautiful. Pretty cool. I don't know if I have to think about it. I do like that he's the gray hair. Yeah, actually my hair and his hair are not too dissimilar these days. So yeah, the Stealth Spider one looks cool too. Here's my theory. I know this is silly, but here's my theory with profile pics. What I like to do is I like to wait until the event is almost done. Beardo Sig 200. I'm just neurotic about opening crystals. Yeah, I know. It's a funny game to play easy, and I get really neurotic too, and sometimes I'm like, just let it go and do whatever. So I love having a unique profile pick, even though I know they're not unique. And so what I often do is I often go here to the top 100. I'm 90. I've moved up 3 places with my Captain Marvel and my Tiger rank ups. And I'm always looking for anyone else who has my picture. So like when I did the Red Guardian, like this guy right here, he has the Red Guardian profile pic. So I was like, I'm not as unique as I want to be. And then I think there was someone else. So I feel like there's 2 people. And I noticed no one had the Warlock yet. There's Darth Neo. I remember him. And then a third one, that's right, the Waffler of NY718. And Relax and Max, everyone has them. So I was like, and I always liked the Warlock one. But so I waited until there was literally 1 day left, went through again, see if anyone had him, in the top 100, and since they didn't, that inspired me to get them. It's like you said, easy. It's like just being neurotic about these things, and so yeah, I really liked the profile pic, and since no one else had him in the top 100, I did it, and yeah, I mean I don't know, I like the Thanos ones too. I think it's really really cool as well, and I think the Red Guardian one's cool too. So I'm sure I need to figure out a way to rotate them, just so I'm a little more systematic. The Man of Mystery, I guess so, Agent. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm actually different than most people. Like, of course, the other streamers I know, Brian, of course, his wife knows and his family knows. I don't know about you, Dreamin'. Taters, of course, his wife knows. KT1, his girlfriend knows. Like all these people, Dap, his whole family knows. Same with Wally. Everyone is so open about it. Maybe it's the Swiss side of me who's always likes to be really secretive. It's definitely a Swiss characteristic, and so yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's my story with that. Let's see, Enzo the Man of Mystery. Yes, exactly. Duped your 5-star Hulk Buster. Nice, Maxine. I've duped mine so many times. He is SIG 200. You probably go to R4 after the buff, but I have a tech R4. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely do it. That's perfect. Took a step back from ally. Yeah, it's interesting about that. B. Daniels, like Taters. I was just watching his war video, and he said how much he loves being in Alliance war with the Alliance, and that's exactly what I found right now. It's just so much fun. Warlock is your favorite champion. He's really cool. If we do get a tier 5 class Catalyst selector, I'm probably going to go tech and take my Warlock. I missed your last important message. What did you say, my friend? Dreamin'? Did you tell your girlfriend about your spending? Was that one? Didn't I just answer that? And the answer was no. Oh my God, Samantha. It's actually hard to talk to him because his prestige is so low. It disgusts me. It's so low. No, it's it's hard. It's hard to for me, even when I want to hold the upper hand against Dreamin'. I don't know if that's the right American expression or not. I never can. I don't know. I really feel like, no, but the one after that, what is it? I feel like this happened last time Dreamin', where comments disappeared. No, this is not it. I see Dreamin', hey. I see Dreamin', did you tell your girlfriend about your spending? And that's it, Dreamin'. No, I think it got... And then I say either I'm crazy or it didn't make it through. I think it didn't make it through. I keep on starting too long and getting this fight done. I guess it doesn't matter. No one's waiting on me. Oh, this one. No, Dreamin'. She is a great person and super, super awesome, and I love being around her. I don't know. It's yeah. I would say I'm a very solitary person, and there's very few people I like to hang out with. You are one of them, and she is just everything about her I think is great. I mean, one, she's incredibly Swiss. Maybe it did, and I love that. I mean, the Swiss personality. It's definitely something that I feel like you have to get used to, or you just have to very reserved, blunt people. But she's like that, and yeah, I don't know. Tremendous athletes. I love really athletic people, and so yeah, everything about her, really cool personality. She's had a really pretty challenging life too. I mean, I won't go too much into it, other than say both her parents have died, and she, I don't know. I definitely feel like she and I have a good familiar relationship as well as a good relationship, because I think we both are pretty independent, but also want someone in their life, and it works out perfectly. So it's a really good thing going. Yeah, that's the story with that. So you got deleted. Yeah, there it is. Definitely delete. I didn't delete it. I don't know. Someone might have been kind enough to delete it, but yep, if you'd come over here, Dreamin', I would have introduced you, and then you could have tried to keep up with her in any athletic event, and you would see why I'm so much in love with her. Let's see. Yo, hello Crash TT8. Kimbo Yo Jimbo, hello to you. I can see in my chat what was deleted. That's so funny. I really can't see it all. It's funny I cannot see it. You think as the man who created this stream, I'd be able to see everything. Yeah, if someone wants to do incursions with Max, I'm just a little bit tempted by them, but they just, as I said, they always take so long. I want to try this Modoc thing. Okay, I don't know anything about it. Okay, it doesn't cost any energy. That's great. Let's see, you said, shouldn't go in this with team. I should go with an all-mutant team. Let's see. If you have decent skills, sure. That's every time I say something like that, Agent X, like the one time I fought with someone random, I was like, same thing. I was like, okay, you're gonna be okay. And the person was like, yes. And then I like died in the first dungeon room because I played terribly. Have you seen the glitches with Ghost Rider Medusa? Huh, I have not. King Jim, you got me intrigued. Let me just finish up this quest. So, all mutant, you say. So let's take a Namor. I love Namor. Let's take an Omega Red. Voist. Do. And you said taking these synergies. Okay, let's take the synergy teams and one more. Could take Emma Frost. Oh, Archangel, you said we'll take an Archangel. Okay. There you go. Let's see what this is like. The screenshot of the count. Oh, Pixie Bell. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Did I make a mistake? Did I get the wrong synergy person? I feel like I did. I think it was the wrong Deadpool. Or could Goldpool work? No. That's funny. I replaced one Deadpool with another. That was, of all the classes, stronger classes you have, and then the duck counter is enough to do any one. Okay. Well, I'll just go with this class. I mean, again, I'm not too worried. This team seems like they'd be able to take on whoever there was. And now, okay, so I can choose any path. And so, okay, interesting. So I'm going to choose the skill path, obviously. And let's see what, I guess I should look on the nodes. Do all of them have different nodes? That's one stack mutant team. Thank you, I know. Ooh, the randomizer, I forgot about that. Modifiable buffs. In this quest, only modifiable buffs on a single enemy can be rerolled or deleted. Will work in your favor or against you. I feel like if they're deleted. Use a randomizer. Okay. So I can reroll. I can delete. Trial by fire. Okay. I guess I won't care about any of these. Seems like Colossus would be perfect against this. Because Caltrops, Colossus is immune to bleed, immune to incinerate. Okay, we're going with Colossus. And is this the same on all the paths? It's interesting. Let's see. Ben and the Duck, by the way. Hello, Cole. Happy to see you. Yes, and EU. Thank you. Thank you, Cole. Where are you? I hope you're Swiss. I have about, I think I've collected 5 Swiss from chat. And one of them, I haven't seen many of them recently. Pooch was in not so long ago. I think he's actually technically German, but lives in Switzerland. Rerolls only for the week. Okay, fair enough. Oh wow, I keep on gibbering. You know, I feel the same way. Like now that my streams have, I think it's once it gets above 20. Sometimes the chats go really quick, and I always like to keep up with all of it. But, you know, watching Brian's stream, you're right, it's not too bad in Brian's stream. It's pretty reasonable. It's fast moving, but it's not, like, out of control. But, oh, man, Seaton, he has, like, 5,000 people watching. This is crazy. Okay, that fight wasn't too hard. Rerolls for the week, I read that. Should go with Omega Infinity uptime on the death field. Yeah, I was worried about the Incinerate, so not that I should worry about it. Hello, Apollo. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope everything's going well. Immortal, sorry, I almost missed you. Whew, that was close. Let's see. Oh, they're different ones. Tigra, Hit Monkey, all these other ones. No. Okay, Talon, you too. Definitely come back. Definitely come back soon. Not Swiss. Friends there. Southeastern EU. Okay. Fair enough. What does this person have? Tank Buster, Cruelty, and Cascade. Oh, I almost hit the reroll button accidentally. Seems all easy. So, see how it goes. So far, so good. I guess those no's aren't anything to worry about. You haven't opened... Oh, you did open a 6-star crystal, didn't you, Dreamin'? I think I saw it in your stream. And did you make a war video? I haven't looked. I just made mine. I saw Taters, but I didn't see if you had made yours for this last war. Oh, wow. What all that power? How do you gain all that power? Does this stun him? I hope so. Oh. Have to take an SP1. Come on, kill him. Please, please. No. Kill him. Yes. Woo. I was lucky. Hello, Hansa Bukal. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, she's a cool cat by far. I really like her. So that was almost terrible. I don't know why he gained power so quick. I'm watching the replay, I guess because I just hit him. So that was foolish. Soft guard, enhanced critical buffs, all of these things. Looks easy. Let's go with Mega Red. A little attack the squirrel. I actually really like Squirrel Girl. I really want to awaken her. Neither my 5-star nor my 6-star is awakened. I'd really like to awaken the 6-star. I was looking at the new crystals. Interesting enough, like the featured champions are pretty mediocre, but I sort of like them all except for Mole Man. I actually even like Mole Man and Terox, but the other ones I really like. I'd almost be tempted to go. Whoa! I thought I'd get the intercept. Go for them. Oh, now I'm really not getting the intercept. She's trying to intercept and got SP1. But there's a lot of other characters. I think I counted over half the characters I would not mind pulling. Like if it was 12,000 shards, I would do it. 15 is just too much, though, to spend. One of my lance mate put a 6-star long shot. Nice. And a 6-star warlock. Nice. Oh, no. You got the Cyclops. Curse of the Cyclops. Yeah. 6-star warlock is awesome. And as is Longshot, I think everyone likes him so much. I think he's really average, to be honest. I mean, I'd like to have him just because I'd like to have every character, but I'm not really as intrigued. Brute force, enhanced abilities. Okay. I don't know who should go in this one. It's always a little weird massacre. Let's go with Meg again. See how that's like. Yeah, I know, but it all comes around. Yeah, like as long as you play the game long enough, you eventually get good characters. I feel bad for Brian. I really want him to get an amazing 6-star. Like his 6-stars are also pretty mediocre. I mean, they're cool, but another one was like absolutely groundbreaking. Just wanted to get a ghost so badly. Ghost. Oh yeah, finally got the deep. Oh no, push him to his SP2. Never actually successfully dodged his SP2. Oh man, he gained power quick. So like everyone has power gain on this? What's going on? I feel like every time I have a... Is that like a global node? Long shot requires some investment to be good. Yeah, you mean investment in time and energy and playstyle? Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I haven't played him, so I actually shouldn't really be talking. Maybe I'm just totally like being biased without actually having tried it. I think there's some word for that. This month, if I 100% uncollected, you get your first 6-star. Yes, Daniel Miller, do it, do it. I don't tough because I don't have 455 chance. Wow. But you know, I see people like C10 and KT1 like doing it with like rank 2 characters or rank 3 characters. Yeah, me too. Get a Corvus. Daniel, that'd be amazing. Long shot requires some investment. Oh, I just read that. Yesterday I went for 6-star Doom and got Civil Warrior. I went for him too. But I got my number 3 character. So Doom was number 1. Corvus is number 2. And Captain Marvel movie is number 3. And I got her. So amazing. Hey Sanjo. Hooray to you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Hope everything's going well for you. Trial by Fire. I've seen that already. Tenacity. That's sort of annoying. Brute Force. Ooh, these are all pretty annoying, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see how we do. Ghost and Aegon are your most wanted. Those are 2 good most wanted. Aegon for you since you have Ghost. Nice vaccine. Aegon is a 6-star hard because you have to awaken him. And oh, I was about to say, wow, she didn't shrug it off, but she sure did shrug it off. And she shot me in the face. Whoa, she shrugged it off again, and I foolishly attacked her, but luckily it was okay. Trial by Fire and Brute Force, too much. Luckily, I reflect a lot of this damage back, so... Whoa. Wow. This is sort of a crazy fight, to be honest. Let's see if we can get to my SP3, get a Fury. Okay, SP3, get my Fury, and see what happens. This Modak Island is, yes. Actually, I've been having fun so far, Isash. I mean, but again, I have like such a stacked roster that, of course, with my champions, it's probably going to be easier because I just have power all over the place. Okay, that should be the end. There it is. Yeah, I like Namor. Definitely, if I get a Mutant Awakening Gem, I would definitely take him to rank 3. Proxima ST with Synergy. Okay, Pixie Bell, no worries. Oh, it's great having you in the stream, even for a short time. Have a good afternoon or day, and hopefully I'll see you again in the future. Proxima XT with Synergy, I don't know what that was for. Is that masochism counter? I'm not sure. Let's see. Sabretooth plus Killmonger is a good counter to masochism. Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Void is amazing, too. Oh, thank you, Ethan492 from South Asia. Oh, that's great. Don't have enough fans from there. Well, I really thank you for the compliment. I like being able to meet people from all over the world. It's one of the best things about being a streamer or a YouTuber, I guess. Aegon's amazing, but I'm not really a fan. I'm sort of like that too, Cambodia. I'm a fan when I have to use him in the Abyss and like 6.4, but it's not like he's a champion I really like grab. I mean, his build-up is I'm not a big fan of build-up characters. Like, I can handle Corvus because it's only like 4 charges. In Captain Marvel movie, you can build her up in one fight. But in general, like Morningstar and Aegon, it's just the build-up takes so long. I forgot to look at his notes. I was just sitting there talking. I guess we have to figure out what is happening on the fly. Okay, well, he doesn't have tenacity. Let's see if I can figure things out. Yeah, so far he's going to start pushing out these bleeds. Okay, let's see if we can actually dodge it when it matters. Yeah, I've been working on that dodge. Okay, second try. Yeah, 2 for 2. That's nice. Okay, those projectile evade ones are always nerve-wracking just because, of course, you're never quite sure. Okay, there's a timer counting down. That's never good. Is that brute force? Probably. Yep. Oh no, I just got smacked. Okay, luckily I'm healing back up because all these things are on me. Let's throw my SP3, maybe kill him. What do you think of this month's side quest rewards? You know, it's another thing. It's like, I really even haven't looked at them. I've just seen lots of comments about how terrible they are, Sanjo. So, what do you get? Very minimal amount of like shards. Oh, okay, got 1 dex. And look at that, back to 10%. You're so awesome, Namor. So awesome. Okay. Well, I'm not dexing that first one. Guess yeah, dex just a touch quicker. Oh, that one. Ah, he finally got me. So I guess they sound pretty bad, Sandra. I just have to go with what everyone else has said. I mean, it's. I don't know how I can put this in a way that doesn't make me sound like just a giant whale since I buy so many things. But rewards don't really bother me one way or the other. Maybe it's because I buy so many things that it's not as critical for me. So I can fully understand that might be my perspective. But I mostly just enjoy playing this game. So I don't mind. Like, I just like playing the content. Like, this content's fun to me. I'm not playing it just for the rewards. I'm playing it because I have fun. And so, you know, yeah, of course, I would love to get a 6-star gem, a 6-star like crystal after finishing every lab and open up 30 of them. That would be great too. But you know, even if I'm not getting much, even if I'm not getting anything, it's still to me like just fun. I mean, it's like I like playing all parts of this game, whether it's like these interesting, strange node quests, or it's Alliance War, or it's Alliance Quest, or it's the monthly event quest. And of course, I think I might be too, what's the word? Not arrogant, but too, what you call it? I might be discounting too much how much I actually do want rewards as well. And so, yeah, of course, I do want rewards, and I like them, and I wish they were great. And like, if I had like a 6-star Awakening Gem, that'd be so much fun. But I do appreciate this game's slow play nature. And I actually look at why I'm not really upset I didn't get Doom. Of course, I'm unhappy because I wanted to, but if I really could just buy everything I wanted in this game, then it wouldn't be any fun. And if I could just take all these characters, like if all my 6 stars were already rank 3, because like every event quest we got tier 5 class catalyst, and just awakening them and putting 6 stones in them. I mean, I think this game would become boring. I'd have all these high rank characters, and I wouldn't like have to make all these like really tough decisions, and I wouldn't have to like really think about what I'm doing and who's I'm going to rank up. And you get to dream a lot too. Like when I go out for a run, sometimes like, oh, should I awaken this character? What happens if I get this gem? I mean, part of this game's appeal to me is like the amount of time I get to think about it, and so that's my incredibly long-winded answer to your question, Sanjo. So yeah, let's see. Not too salty about the store. Oh yeah, I mean, believe me, I don't want you to feel like I was like like arguing against you or anything like that. I just think from everything I've read, everyone has said the rewards aren't that good, and I think that's a true statement. I guess for me, it isn't an issue. Again, it could totally be because I buy so many things too. So, I might think the same thing, Maxine. But I also think that there's like a big silent majority. It's like the people who are happy generally, your generally default is not to complain or mighty charge. But that's a Megas guy. But yeah, it's all right. I accept the community. I accept the people who I think the people who criticize or often bring good points. Sometimes it's too much. The only thing I dislike is when people go after each other in like a really mean-spirited way. Like it's fine. Like if I disagree with Dreamin', we can have a debate. But like if I went after him and called him horrible names, like the evil one, I think that would be pretty uncool. So. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not too long. It felt like it went on forever. So I just didn't want you to feel bad, Sandra. I felt like based on your last comment that you maybe felt like I was like criticizing you for saying there were too little while I was saying they're not too little. I certainly wasn't. It was just going on a long exposition. Next scene. Okay, you're talking to someone else? Yeah, I know, Dreamin'. I know. Yep. No, I know better than that, Dreamin'. I know that. Oh Jesus, that would be like the end of me if I ever like tried to like fight you with a battle of. It wouldn't be a battle of wits, but a battle of insulting. But I missed the parry. That was not good. But come on, let's get more of these spores up. Lost mine. I knew I had to beat that out. Okay, let's see if we can do some big time spore damage. Okay, finally got the parry. Only took me like 20 tries. Oh, he's in big trouble now. Oh, I lost my death field. Never mind. He's not in big trouble. And that's that. Now, feedback also does good damage. Oh, no worries, Sandra. No worries. I hate it about MCUCs that after every update, the game's a big messed up. Like parry. Yeah, it's true. I do worry about like the bugs. Like I worry about that in War. Like when I played War, like right at the very beginning, I had this weird bug. I was like, oh god, that was a little scary. And that bug made me worry that I was going to lose that war fight, which would have obviously hurt the Alliance, hurt me, all these things. Would ruin my perfect perfect season. So yeah, that's the one thing I dislike is when the gameplay quality suffers. And I agree. But I guess I have sympathy just because I feel like I mean, I can only assume this game's complex. It's such an evolving game, and every time they do an update, of course, I think things are going to go awry. And I really do truly believe they try to fix things as quickly as possible, though I think people could put out plenty of evidence that they don't. Oh man, speaking of helping Dreamin', I gotta clear these helps out. How's your grind going, Evil One? I'm just so curious about, like, you think you're going to get them? Are you on task for your 80 million? You think you'll be able to do it unitless? Those are my 3 questions for you. How's it going? What's your goal score? Or what do you think you'll reach? And will you use units to do better? Let's see. A lot of talk about Havoc. I sort of missed the Havoc debate. But yeah, cool. I agree. It's really annoying when things don't work. Horribly very slow, oh, man. Yeah, it's funny. You and I were on such a big streak where we were doing lots of them, but I tried to start the Red Guardian, just didn't have it in me. I think I'm a little burnt out from like work. I wouldn't say from the game because I'm not, but I just haven't played the game as much because I think I'm just burned out on screen time, to be honest. Um, Hello, Soul MCOC, you're back. Good. I was missing you. Havoc equals SP1, Heavy times fine, SP3. Good game. Nice. Then that is the way. Might refresh a bit. Yeah, you have to get Red Guardian. He is Dreamin'. If Dreamin' was a character, he'd definitely be Red Guardian. The Captain American, the Russian Captain American, which I guess makes him the Captain Russia. Oh, gotta get all this refresh done. I wonder if I get all 1,000. Usually I can clear around 1,000, but not always. Yeah, Modark Run was pretty fun. I would say that team I had was pretty good for that. They made it pretty easy. Oh yeah, you like the spreadsheet there, Cole? I know. Dreamin' and Taters are in a very. I feel like you guys are in a huge competition for power rating. Such a cool system. I used to show it on stream. I'm feeling a little guilty about it because every time I've done it, I've said something terrible about someone accidentally, and then for some reason it gets back to them. But I'm pretty happy with where I am in the power ratings. I would say I'm not last, and that was making me happy. I actually don't mind being last either because, like, if someone has to be last, it might as well be me. That way, I don't know. It doesn't bother me too much one way or the other. Should you rank up Omega Red to rank Unawakened, rank 4 Unawakened? You can. I mean, he's still a pretty cool character, still fun to play. Doesn't get that crazy damage from the spores. Yeah, it's I guess I wouldn't do it. So I always try to give like actual answers based on what I would do. I wouldn't. I would wait until he's awakened. I sort of feel like that with my rank, my 6-star. Like if I awaken him, yeah, I might take him up to rank 3. But if not, I'm just gonna keep him at rank 1. So I generally wait until character's up. That's the end. How many did I clear? 700. That's all right. I generally wait for characters who need awakening before I wake him up. But I don't mind ranking up characters like Black Widow. Clairvoyant's a perfect example. Like I don't mind taking her up to rank 5, even if she doesn't have her awaken ability because it's so useless. But ones who need it, like Captain America Infinity War, Omega Red, Namor, I don't think I'd rank them until I can actually get them awakened. I just think it's just such a difference in them. I'm the reason, exactly, you are the reason, I know. I feel like half the reason you come into my streams made me really good about like being careful about what I've said, Dream. But I was on a pretty incredible streak where I said like 20 dumb things in a row over 20 days. And I really regretted it. Hello, Henri Osnus. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Just clear in Alliance quests. Guess I should pay attention to this. Bryn is so quick. I love Bryn. I love him. He's so good about being quick on the clears. Look at this. All ready to go. My last fight of the evening. I could go to sleep now. 22:18. Is Killmonger worth rank 4 Unawakened? I'm not a big Killmonger fan either. Boy, I feel like I'm giving you all the bad answers, Soul MCOC. Killmonger, I feel like I want to like him. He's a cool character. He has cool specials. He has that True Strike, and I love True Strike. Something about him I've never just really liked that much. So I don't think his awakening ability. I think it's much more important on defense. Good, missed the parry right off the bat. Off to a atrocious start. But yeah, it's just not one I really like that much. Okay, actually threw his. Kind of him. Whoa, okay, I got lucky. His parry ran off right when his unstoppable started. I know he's gonna get degen. Okay, get the degen off me. Come on, throw your SP1. Oh no! Whoa, boy, I was lucky I was unstoppable. So lucky. I don't think this is going to kill him. It's going to be close. Oh, 1%. Oh. Ooh, I almost went charging in. I was lucky I would have gotten caught by the SP1. No. Oh, I know, Henri. Isn't that amazing? I mean, my luck. I had 6-star Captain Russia and then 5-star Tigra. I think I've used up all my luck for a long time, but hopefully not. Hello, Carl. Good to see you again, my friend. Okay, Dreamin', say hello to them for me. Tell them from Switzerland with love. Tell them your son is a good young man for helping his parents. Killmonger, yes. I just like Killmonger as well. Yeah, something about him. Just, I don't know. I don't know why. Let's see. Good utility and okay damage. Yeah, the 50, that is the really cool about her. Him. Her. No, him. Sorry, we're talking about Killmonger. Is that SP3. But man, Agent X, you really need to start up your own channel. You always have the right answers to all these things. Let me just tell Bren Mercy. Based on Cam's review, Tiger seems fun to play. I've only played her so little, to be honest. I think she's really fun to play. This is my theme. I feel like Kabam has finally figured out how to make interesting, cool champions who aren't overpowered. Like the 2020 lineup is exactly that. Moleman, Terax, I can't argue they're not too fun, but both the Storm and Sorcerer Supreme, super fun. Red Guardian, super fun. Black Widow Civil War, she's okay, but they all have something interesting about them, and yet, I'll just say, so glad to have you back as my AQ Path mate. But I think if this game could start again in 2020, I think Kabam would be really, really happy. I think they'd be like, oh, this is perfect. Our characters are great. You can use different ones for different situations. Not everyone's just using Sorcerer Supreme. Not everyone's just using Red Guardian. Sometimes they're using Black Widow because she does a lot of shock damage. Sometimes they're using Red Guardian because he doesn't get buffs. So imagine if Kabam did that. Imagine if Kabam said, you know, we're just getting rid of every characters before 2020. Of course, I mean, it would be the end of the game. People would go crazy, but oh, you making oh my god, did you just awaken him, Soul FCC? Oh, it's crazy. Oh my lands. I feel excited for you. I feel like just like I awakened him. That is so awesome, my friend. Well done. Well done. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, 5-star? Oh, definitely taking a rank 4 now. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I really am. Like, watching other people do well and get cool pools makes me so happy. Congratulations. I wish we could see it. It would be fun. No interest in ranking up Emma? Oh, King Zig. I love Emma. I mean, I think I'm biased because I loved her in the comics so much, and I use her every war, but she is so much fun. Tanky, cool utility. Love the way if you get her prowess built up with the Phoenix Synergy, her, her SP2 is crazy big. Command will making more God tier champs. Yeah, I agree, Cole. I think they really have decided that they're going to make sure their champs are balanced. Yeah, exactly, Carl. And so I feel like it's taken them this long to figure it all out. Yeah, it's funny, Carl. He made that comment because I think I asked him that question about 2020. I was trying to phrase it in a way to make my point, but you only have like 100 characters or 200 characters, so I couldn't quite say what I wanted to talk with him about because I basically, with BG you get one chance to ask a question and that's it. You can't really have a conversation with him because there's just too many people in there. Doesn't have space in your team, so I don't know how good she is in 6.2. Fair enough. I mean, again, I feel like she's one of those characters I love that is, just more of a personal preference. I'd still say top 3 mystics without suicides. Who is that? Maxine. Or mutants. Oh, you're talking about Omega Red? Let's see. I mean, it's insane utility with... Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why I use her so much, of course, because of that synergy. But she was the first character I went crazy for the grind on. I put up 92 million for her and got her, and then did the same again What's funny, her cutoff was 89 million the first time, and then I put up 92 million again, and her cutoff was like 28 million. I felt very foolish, but of course you never know. But yeah, she was like one of the first few characters. Like, I have to have this character. I mean, again, I loved her in the comic though, so maybe I'm biased because of all the times I read her in the comic. This is perfect, except she's unstoppable. I gotta get Bane off me. Okay, it is. Okay, she's gonna do that there. I'm not gonna get off Bane now. I'll get off. Will this kill her? The answer is yes. Finally, it didn't do 0%. Let's see. Oh, you were talking to BG about this too, Carl. Oh, it's funny because I was talking to him about the same thing. And as the insane utility, yes, Kabam can't really nerf the powerful champions. Yeah, exactly, Carl. No, I totally agree. If they nerf Quake, I'm going to... Yeah, I know, Agent X. I know. I mean, my... I don't know. Like, what I would propose, I know it's ridiculous. I know that you can't, like it'd be like Thanos. You go like, clunk, and all the characters before 2020 would just disappear. That'd be like insane. I mean, like someone like me who spent thousands upon thousands on this game. I mean, that's it all lose. I'd lose it all. Missing tier 4 catalyst. Mutant. I know it's annoying to get those. Have a mutant 3 to 4 gem from variant 3. Yeah, I mean, again, I think she's amazing. I think she's a super cool character. I love playing with her. Again, I don't think she's like a character who... I think you can use her in lots and lots of places, and she's great for lots and lots of content, but she's never going to be the best character for a piece of content. So it's more about fun, like if you like playing her, than it is about... I think, about getting the best character. She does have some pretty cool features. I've already forgot if I said hello to you, Oscar. Hello, Oscar Santo. If I haven't said hello to you, hello. And if I did, well, hello again. Who is better for next rank 4? Captain Marvel, Unduped. Havoc, Awakened. Gwenpool, Awakened. Elsa, Unduped. Ooh, save T2 for R5. If I had to choose, and again, I always feel like Brian Grant. Based on my situation, I would do... I'm trying to think who would be the most useful for me. They're all really good. I'd probably go, to be honest, Havoc. I think Havoc... it's hard. It's between Havoc and Captain Marvel movie. No, I'm going to switch my mind. I'm going to go back to Captain Marvel movie. I think she's a more consistent damage dealer than Havoc. I think she's bleed immune, so she has a little... I guess he's incinerate immune, but I'm not bleed. Poison, so poison's a little more common. It can run with suicides. And I feel once you build her up, then you get to go to the next fight, and she's supercharged. Like, you walk into the fight with 23, 24, 25 binary charges. She gets all that power gain, can throw her SP2 immediately if you want. She also does great damage on her SP3. She has that extra low energy blast, and then when she's in binary form, she's just such a crazy damage dealer. So all three of those, I think, are good damage dealers, but I think she's the best. And now I see your next comment that you're leaning to her, then I think we both agree. Q or to Man Falcon. Good morning to you. Hope everything's going well. Modern can keep his island. Oh, man. And his Overtell. Boy, that's a big time insult. Yeah, not many people are liking it. And I just did it. I knew it was fine, but again, I have such a stacked team that it's was pretty easy for me. Hello, Agent X. I just was reading your comments and didn't realize who it was. I just said hello to you without even looking. Hello, Rosa. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Crack 2, I guess. I'm not familiar with that greeting, but welcome. Stealthy does have great prestige. That's true. If you're in the prestige game, you definitely want to go with him. Is there any way they can nerf God tier champions with rank down tickets? You know, Carl, I guess it depends on what you want out of this game, and I'd have to think really carefully about what I want out myself, because, like, I think you have sort of two choices you can have. You can either have a game where all the characters are pretty even, which is good, but no one really stands out, Or you could have a game where there's a few champions who really stand out and everyone wants them and loves to play with them. I guess, to be honest, my heart of hearts says that I like to have everyone balanced. Like I would. Like if they got rid of if they did the Thanos snap and got rid of all the characters other than 2020, I'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty cool because I love playing with them all. I think they're super fun. Again, I think they're very varied. And if that was the theme of this game, I think it'd be great. Now, is there a way they could nerf characters? Like if they could nerf Ghost? I think they could. I think they could just turn down her damage some. Like if she, as opposed to doing like 25,000 for an SV2, did 10,000 or 15,000. Yeah, I think that would be fine. Not nerf Quake, yeah, exactly. But even you, Agent X, like I watched your videos. I mean, you use like a 3-star Quake. I mean, I think in many ways it just make the more skilled players be even more valuable to their alliances into this game. I mean, imagine if you basically had the equivalent of a 4-star. I guess the only problem is if what you call it counteracts, if with a timer, and if what you call it, her willpower healing counteracts your damage. But yeah, that's really my thought. I might regret actually having this philosophy, and then like if they actually did it, I might be, wow, that's a big mistake. So I guess I'm a little bit worried that, well, I think it's a good idea, it might not be a good idea at all. But yeah, I don't like it that all this game, the same characters are what people use all the time. But on the other hand, I think Kabam has done a reasonable job of dealing with that. Hello, Metaphor S. Oh, heart to you, my friend. Oh, I missed you so much in our alliance. Come back. You gotta leave that other game, 7 Deadly Sins. No good for you. MCOC is where it's at. But just like King Zid saying, he's saying he loves Psylocke. I love that too. I'm actually thinking about taking her to rank 2 now. I have Double Duker as a 6-star. Actually, I'm almost sure I will. And yeah, I love running my Warpath because, I mean, who would have thought that you would have taken Emma and Mysterio to war, like every war? And I think it's super cool I get to play with them. And so I think Kabam is doing a good job of trying to make you use other characters. I also think that, like, I'm really in favor of things like the gates. Like, I like the gates in 6.2 because it forced me to use characters I didn't have. Again, I know I'm in a much different position. Like, I happen to have 47 rank 5 characters, so I can bring in like a great mystic team or a great mutant team and not suffer like for people who only have like 1 or none of those. And yeah, I think but I think it's worth it when they limit the characters. And so, but there's a fine line. I think people get upset when there's only like one character who will work for a node and they don't have that character, and I can understand that. That's why I think it's better to have like class restrictions as opposed to making a node so only one character works. And so I was actually a little sad when they took away gates. I think that was the best move they made, but again, yeah, people have different opinions and everyone plays this game differently, so it's hard to so this is all, of course, my perspective. Yeah, we are. Oh my God, Carl, such a deep. Yep, Enzo would make a haul of 300 6-star crystals. Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely not true. No, I accept my Iron Man. I accept everything that happens to me in this game, and I really don't ever want to have any regrets about anything I do, any money I spend, any pools I get, because it's all part of the fun of this. I mean, if every time I got like a god tier champion from a 6-star, again, that goes back to that's one good reason about having good champs and bad champs, is you're really excited when you get a good champ, as you might have seen by my excitement. Yeah, I know Agent X. I know it's BG and I think. Actually, and Carl. Good. I'm in good company. Okay, let me concentrate on this fight real quick and then I'll get back to the chat. Let me see if I can actually do this fight without horribly dying, which is get two charges would be nice. All right, of course, I'm going to parry him first. Oh yeah, he evaded. Hooray. Okay, come on, heavy. Waited a little long. Oh yeah, okay, there's one charge. Perfect. I gotta get this degen off me. Okay, degen off. Here, it just backs up like that. So annoying, Nightcrawler. Why do you have to be so annoying? Oh, missed him. Got the degen. Will I kill him? Oh no, he evaded. Whoa, that was lucky. Who's the best player in your BG? or Alliance. Well, it was Metaphorus, but then he left. And then after that, who's the best? We have a guy named Bryn. So I would objectively base just on power rating. And Bryn, so power rating is a rating we use in For Loki to sort of rate your Alliance War fights. And Bryn set the all-time record last season for Loki, and he's amazing. I mean, he is. But I mean, we have such good fighters. I mean, there's probably like B Manny is amazing. Just in my battle group, there's probably like 5 who I'd say are all like amazing fighters, like just like next level, like top of the game. So Quake has not actually been functioning. Oh, what is this, Maxine? That's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Cole. I mean, I just have so much fun playing this game that, you know, it's not really I mind. Quake is saying, oh, wow, what is this? About Quake, this sounds pretty crazy, Agent X. I want more news. I like your perspective. Thank you, Carl. I really appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. Me too. To be honest, even if they didn't refund it, I don't know. I guess I'd be upset, but I don't know. I guess I'd be willing to accept it somewhat. These are the facts. Yes, yes, there it is. Metaphor S. Was absolutely the best. Actually, he is a great player. We're required to go through gates in order to complete 6.2. It's a good question. I can't remember, to be honest. I'd have to look. I think no, just explain. There it is. Okay, you don't have to. So that's cool because it means you can at least get the rewards, but not have to go through all the really huge hard things. I really want to try Quake now. Let's go. Oh, Quake's. What's wrong with Quake? Let's see. Bryn is, yes. Agent X is biased just because Bryn is a Quaker. B Manny, I think so. Since I'm not in the battle group with B Manny, and I guess I haven't seen many of his videos. I saw him when he was posting videos, and his fights were incredible. But yeah, I see his PR and everything else, and how he took 12 fights in the last war, and I don't think he died. Maybe died once, but crazy. That's how many fights I've taken for wars. Someone asked about the July 4th deals. It was a comment a long time ago. This is what I think. Hello, I play COD YT. What's up to you, my friend? How do you donate? I think there's a donate button right below the chat, a little $sign. Let's see. July 4th, so I'm hoping there's a tier 5 class catalyst selector. I'm hoping there's enough to take a character from rank 1 to rank 3, so that means 7 tier 5 basic. Is it 20? No, it's 13 tier 2 alpha. I'm hoping there's at least 3 Nexus 6-star crystals. I'm hoping there is generic awakening gem, or at least a awakening gem crystal for 6 stars. And I think I would like also at least 50 generic 6 stones and 100 of the 6 stone. I'm gonna say 150. Might as well be greedy. 150 of the 6 stone crystals. And everything else is okay. And so, yeah, that's what I hope we get, and then of course a bunch of other things. Yeah, I want to look at Quake. Actually, maybe I should start this quest and see. Are we on completion anyway? What is this? How to get points? Using science class to earn points. Using Rhino. Oh, speaking of cool things, okay, let's do some Rhino gameplay. I have a 6-star Rhino too. Does that mean I get tons of bonus points? Huh, interesting. Let's see. And champion, you need a counter for him. Yeah, but the counters have gotten much bigger. It used to be just like, I feel like 1 counter, but now I feel like there's about 5 or 6 counters, which is pretty cool. Sim Supreme. Have an R4 Warlock. Yeah, you're in good shape. Feel like I'm being too hopeful. I am, James. It's alright. But better hopeful than not hopeful, I guess. So, okay, what else do we need to do? I want to play something, but what do I want to play? I want to see what. What we got? Arena, Modoc, Mystic Arena. So I should do some arena. We got completion, so I should work on completion. Okay, so let's go into Masters. I want to save when collected. I always like saving it. Let's go into Masters. Let's bring in a nice chunky Rhino, and let's just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Do some completion and use some Rhino. Like I like events like this where they make you use specific characters. I think that's super cool. Should we bring in a Rhino synergy team? Let's do it. Ooh, a Spider-Gwen. Let's bring Spider-Gwen rank 5. It's like Electro. It's all armor. I wonder who else has synergies with Rhino. And just in case things get out of control, we're bringing Gulk. That will keep the control down. What is no 21:30 Geneva time? Exactly. Yep. I'm pretty consistent these days. I play COD. Yeah, 21:30 Geneva. I'm here, and yeah, I would love to have you in my streams. Love every one of my streams, and always think it's super cool to get to hang out with everyone. See, because of Caustic Temper. Ooh, Carl. Yeah, I agree. Meta, get back in the game. So sad. You know, I did play Hearthstone for a while, a long time ago. Metaphorus. I don't know if I ever told you about this. I thought I liked sort of card games, and I thought it was so cool to have a card game, like a fantasy card game. I didn't really play that much of it, and this was probably 5 or 6 years before I played MCOC, I believe. Yeah, it was. So 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So it was a pretty old game. And yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun. I remember there was something like the Legends title, where if you got like finished top 1 in the month or in the top something, you get the Legends title. And the best I could do was top 4. But then I remember they did a couple of updates, and the game changed. Like they had like different sets of cards and all sorts of things. It started getting too complex for me, and I sort of stopped playing then. So I probably played it for about a half a year, but I liked it. R3 Captain Marvel. Okay. Oh yeah, that costed the Sinister fight. Mine was who did I use? Who was great? I used Vision with a combination of Heimdall and Angela to get the Fury, and that worked really, really well. Do live stream on MW. Not sure what MW is, but only on YouTube. Yeah, this is basically where I am. 10% damage. Oh my God, Maxine. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've seen people go through it with the 10% damage. It's horrible. Always love card games. Yes, it's so satisfying. They're just so fun and slow, and it's sort of like why I sort of got out of games, because like the real-time games, like what was the one? Warcraft, like the original Warcraft. It was fun, but then when I tried to play it online, you just had to do too much too quick because of all the buttons you needed. So I've never played World of Warcraft 2. I played the original a long time ago, the original Warcraft and StarCraft, but I never played the online version. Like I'm very new to online games. Like this is actually, and this really isn't an online game. This is really only the second one I played, and the first one it was like a mobile game that was online and very like, I'm sure low. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Just much simpler than I'm sure like World of Warcraft was. Let's see. I did with Quake. It took 30 minutes. Amazing. Yeah, I mean, and I know the game has to stay fresh, Metaphor-esque, but it was like a good, fun, simple game, and I liked it. And then it started getting more and more complex, and I guess I just didn't want to keep up with the complexity. But oh, Call of Duty. No, this is the only game I play. This literally is the only game I play. Did it with Hyperion. Wasn't fun. Oh man, Cole. Yeah, I mean, if you can't get that Fury, it is ugly. Ooh, that's awesome. Awesome King Zig. Yeah, exactly. Long fight, I know. But, you know, long fights, like, it's just like fighting in the abyss, I guess, in the end, when you think about it. I mean, each one of those fights took forever, so. Man, Metaphor-esque, you're sort of making me want to. I'm sure, I guess my Hearthstone account still exists. It sort of makes me want to try it again. EMP mods will eventually kill you. Oh, does he also have that? I can't remember. Is it every time? Something about Vision. shut that down. Maybe because he never gained power, never could throw a special. That might have done it. Let's see. So I'm trying to keep up with chat and play this at the same time. Oh, frozen air. Okay. Let's see. All of his healing will be blocked, so that's good. The crossbones fight took me 10 minutes for the one shot. Yeah, 10 minutes isn't so bad. Like, that is a long fight. 10 minutes I feel like is about the limit when I have to fight it. Unless it's something like the Abyss, in which case you, be cool if you played Call of Duty. Yeah, it's like, those are... Like the first-person shooters and things like that, I've enjoyed playing them when I have, but I've never really gotten into them that much. You know, I don't know. Like the card game I like, and this game I like because it's sort of slow-paced and simple. Like those other games, they just take, I feel like they're too fast-paced for me. Just showing my age, but thank you very much, I Play COD. It's good seeing you here. ENZO, hello, Tim. How you doing? Popped a 6-star. Woo, Spider-Gwen. Oh no, Squirrel Girl. I would like Spider-Gwen a little more, but I actually really like Squirrel Girl. I have a 6-star Squirrel Girl too, but I really want to dupe on her. Because her dupe would be so awesome. Then I would take her to rank 2, but nice. We both have Squirrel Girls now. She's sort of like a funny, fun character. I like playing with her. I want the Awaken ability. There's a game mode now that's just pure strategy. Ooh, that sounds, yeah, okay. I need to check it out. It's like all my free time literally goes to playing this game. It's crazy how addicted I am to MCOC. I mean, like, aside from playing cards with my father, this is the only other game I play, and we just played Cribbage. 6.1.2 Ultron was soul crushing. Oh man, yeah, there's some tough fights in this content. Hello, Emery. I'm doing well, thank you. Arshad, how old are you? I'm 49. That's in German. In French, I'm 39. And in English, I am 49. And in Celsius, I am... What am I in Celsius? I'm 50 Fahrenheit. I'm trying to think of conversion real quick. I'm 10. I'm 10 in Celsius. So... Let's see. No shock immunes, unfortunate. Ooh, yeah. That's the thing, and that's why when I make statements about the game, I know that my position is different, having such a big roster than most people's, and so yeah, that's how much would I have to donate so you can play one match of COD? I don't know if it's a matter of money, to be honest. I don't have the game. I assume you can download it. I don't even know if I'd want to donate it. I mean, of course, I'm sure I have my price. Like if you gave me $1,000,000 francs, I would definitely say yes. But to be honest, even like 100, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if 100 would make me do it, just because I don't know. I just wouldn't have to go through like maybe it's super easy, but you know, downloading, controlling, and whatever else you have to do. Maybe it's weird. I mean, like unless it's on an iPad, I don't know. I haven't really played a game on my computer in absolutely forever. I just like the mobile game, like playing games on my iPad. So, but he's awesome rank up for sure. 5-star Self Spidey, nice. Don't have a gem, no idea how far I should rank him. Yeah, he's another one of those characters. I feel like I waited so I could get him up to I could get him awakened pretty high sig before I ranked him up, and so wunderbar, mein Freund. So, du hast mich ganz verstanden, wenn ich 49 gesagt habe. It's great, Amir. Oh, nice. Any initial thoughts on Tigra? I need to play her more, Delano, to be honest. I had fun playing with her. I think the thing I think that makes her most interesting is the way that she can make those non-contact attacks miss. I find it's pretty tricky to do, so it's not as useful as I wanted. So that would be my biggest initial thoughts, is that the thing that makes her the coolest I wish was easier and more accessible, because that's so awesome that she can just like make all those like unblockable projectile attacks miss, and I think that's the coolest thing. I just want it to be really easy. Ah, sehr gut. Schule in Istanbul. Ket-Gymnasium. Ich bin nicht sicher, was Erkek ist, aber so du bist Türkei? Ja, ja, natürlich. Du wohnst in Istanbul. But it's awesome, awesome. Asian X, you got some Deutsch too. Meine Güte, wir können ein Stream auf Deutsch haben. Yeah, I've thought about trying to do a stream in German. I've done a video in German and in French. I was thinking about doing maybe one of my war videos in German just to keep on doing that and putting subtitles. It just gives me another chance to keep on practicing my German. So I'm not a native German speaker, not even close, but I am. I did learn at a young age, and of course I live in a German, mostly German, speaking Deutsch. Kann bedeutet man in Deutsch. Erkennt bedeutet man in Deutsch. I still don't know what erkek means. You're saying that means that in German. There. Are you German? No, Swiss, half American. So, I lived in Switzerland over a decade now, but more or less my life has been equally spent between the United States and Switzerland. Well, actually, the United States and Europe. I haven't been solely in Switzerland, so yep, man of this world. I guess I'm a man of the European world. Wirklich, Agent X. Okay, vielleicht werde ich das machen. So saw Season's Tiger video. Seems a bit tough to recover with a heavy. Yeah, that too cool. Yeah, it didn't quite work. It's a great idea and I love it, but then you're stuck in a heavy, and several times after I did it successfully, then I threw the heavy and just got instantly punished and instantly counterattacked. So no, I would say she's a little bit disappointing. Istanbul Leben ist sehr gut. Gut. Ich habe nie Istanbul besucht. Aber nicht Türkei besucht. Ich bin bei un ISO, das ist mein Nachbar, Türkei. I don't know if I'm saying this right or not now. $100 I'd give if you do a video on Call of Duty Mobile. Oh man, I would feel so guilty about having you pay that much. I play COD, to be honest. I'd either want to do it for free. I wouldn't want to have you pay me $100 for it. I think I'd feel way too guilty. Maybe I will. Maybe one day I'll do a video on it. But yeah, I didn't realize it was on the mobile game too. No other language than English. Yeah, it's easy in the States not to know any language. So every time I go back to States King Zig, I'm like, what you call it? I'm amazed at how much Spanish is in the United States nowadays. If I was still in the United States, I'd absolutely learn Spanish. It's just so prevalent. I feel like that's all I hear is Spanish. Sehr heiß, yeah. Kein Surprise, actually, that's French. Kein Wunder. And sometimes I get my French and German mixed up just because I live in the French-speaking part of Switzerland, so I mostly communicate in ja, ich weiß schon mehr, aber wirklich nicht gefällt mir. Fahren gefällt mir nicht wirklich. Sondern ich möchte nur hier bleiben. Ja. Let's see. In fact, I'll make a full COD series. Oh, nice. And there it is. Agent X is willing to do it. COD mobile's fun for a week, then gets boring. Agreed. It's like ghetto COC. See, there's lots of people here who know much more about the game and play it than I do. And yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's just like I would love to start an alt account in MCOC, but I just don't feel like I have the time. Très bien. I guess I should say your name properly. Du more. Je parle un petit peu en français. Yeah, I can't think of what I want to say in French. It usually comes more fluently when I'm in a conversation. French is an awesome language. Boy, French and German could not be more different. I used to be a little better in Spanish because I was learning Spanish. My dad lives in Chile. But then when I moved back to Switzerland and moved to the French-speaking part, I'm like, I need to learn French. So I've been learning it. You found Deutsch easy to learn from hearing and watching lots of German TV. That's interesting. You know, both languages, both French and German, I'm pretty good about listening to them. French, I'm okay with speaking them. German, I'm okay with much better with speaking. But when I talk to a person, I really have trouble hearing them quickly. How long are your live streams? 90 minutes is usually my goal, to make at least 90 minutes. Sometimes 2 hours, but mostly 90 minutes. Uh, there it is. Oh, speaking of the evil one, we were just talking about you. No, just kidding. We weren't talking about you. We were talking about Hearthstone and Call of Duty. I guess here's my question for you, Dreamin. Like, did you ever play a lot of games before MCOC? Or did MCOC just like capture you? Were you like a casual game player and then you found MCOC and now became a crazy game player? Or were you a gamer all your life? Talking German is easy, writing is a nightmare. You know, it's funny, since my German, I learned German very like formally. I mean, and literally I was really young. I can't remember. I was like maybe 6 or 7 or 5. And so I learned how to write it. I learned all the grammar. My German grammar, I'd say, is much better than my English grammar. My French writing is pretty fair. I'm much better at speaking it. It's just such a hard language to write because there's so many letters you don't pronounce. It's like chateau has like 37 vowels in it. It has like 2 sounds and that's it. And so, yeah, it's a pretty crazy language. Played some PC games a lot. This is the first I went nuts about. Yeah, I feel like I was sort of the same way too. I played the Elder Scrolls, which I think is, what do you call it, Skyrim? I played like the original Elder Scrolls like a long time ago. Maybe played 1 and 2, but then I really stopped playing PC games. And that was like a long time ago, 20 years ago. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope everything's going well for you. Some very good conversations from different mobile games, Hearthstone, Call of Duty, to what I do to improve the game. Oh man, you missed my whole treatise on how I improve the game, Dreamin'. It's pretty radical. I don't know if people would really like it. Spanish and Portuguese, nice. And man, you seem to have a lot of languages, Agent X. That's great. I think that's one thing you learn once you live. I say globally where I get them. I've only lived in Europe and the United States, but plus I'm in South America a fair bit because of my father. But you really learn about other languages, and I think you really become motivated. Like in the United States, it was just English. It was English, and so I don't know. I'm sure if I was there, I would not have been too motivated to learn other languages. Whoops! No, I don't want to lose my points. Ooh, I was close. What do you say, un poco? Not really. I used to know more, but I really haven't used it at all for 10 years ago. So my dad moved to Chile 15 years ago, 2005. Well, yeah, 15 years ago. And so then I was like, okay, I'm going to learn Spanish. I'm going to be there a lot. And so I definitely spend a lot of time studying and trying to learn it. And then I was there with him a lot, and so I was speaking it. And for a while, I actually felt reasonable. But then I sort of stopped and moved back to Switzerland, learned French, and it just absolutely pushed all the Spanish out of my mind. It really did. So, let's see. Pug Mobile. I have no idea what that is, Maxi, but hello, Maxi. I don't know if I said hello to you. Lived in Paris 13 for 8 months. Nice. Never learned enough French. Yeah, you know what I've heard? Here's the French joke. Cool. They say that the French invented the printing press, even though I know they didn't. And that's why all their words have so many letters. And so, yeah, it's crazy. I feel like they have so many things you don't pronounce. It's just out of control. So, didn't play many games before this, very casual. Yeah, me too, exactly. Yeah, exactly, that happened to me, Carl. Like, there's like lots of games I'd play for, yeah, we're exactly the same, like a week or two, and then I'd be like, okay, I'm done with this game. And then I had fun, and they were interesting, but they just got boring. This, between the cool characters who were characters from my childhood, the alliance part, and I don't know. I think this is like the perfect game because it's enough strategy and action that's fun, but it's not overcomplicated. It just has struck that perfect balance, and all the different content's cool, and the different game modes I like a lot, and from Mindless Arena where I can just like sit at home, and like it's really relaxing for me to come home from work and just play Arena. I just like sitting there listening to some music or watching a stream and playing Arena. And then it has really like hard, difficult content that challenges me. It's like, yeah, just there's so much to this game. So, you can play Guitar Hero nice. Actually, I was pretty good at Dance Dance Revolution. Actually, I was really good. But I'm talking about like the real arcade game. Like you'd have to go to like the Dave and Buster style place. And man, I won't say amazingly good at it, but I was pretty good at it. So French can be weird. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, they're out of control with their letters. So let's see. Languages like Latin are perfect. Yeah, I don't know any Latin. We do have a secret language in Swiss called Romanche, which is actually like a really old, ancient, I think, Latin style one, which I can't understand a word. Players Unknown Battleground Mobile. Ah, that's what it is. It's a really fun game. YouTube once you see how many people are going crazy for it. Yeah, I had this discussion with Brian, and that was, I was like, and he was saying, the thing about this, if you're a streamer though, like if you're playing an intense first-person shooter, it's like you're so focused on the game that you can't talk with people. But this, I can play, like I just played, the event quest, monthly event quest. And I really could, like talk and hang out and still interact with chat, even though I'm playing the game at the same time. So this game is just made for streaming. I think that's another reason I've fallen so much in love with it is the streaming part. Like I saw people doing that, it's like, oh, I want to do that. Now that I have, I realized, man, this is one of the best parts of this game. Yeah, pretty impressive, isn't it, Metaphorus? Oh man, when we were in New York together, we should have had Dave and Buster's done a little DDR. I would have loved to shown off my skills. They would have taken over all comers in it. Love Guitar Hero. I could play that game for hours. Yeah, those games are really fun, I must admit. There was a singing game that was like that. I played on someone's console at my friend's house, and we had a great time. It was like 4 of us, and oh my god, we were just laughing and having such a fun time. So, okay. I think actually at the local Fun Planet, there is a DDR. Next time I'm there, which I don't know, not too often, maybe if KT1 comes, I'll take KT1 down there, and we'll do a little Dance Dance Revolution battle. We'll see how he is. He might be good in the game, but can he dance? Soy to Canada. I know, Agent X. Speak all these languages. You live in Canada. You also seem very global. Let's see. Yeah, the community is amazing. It is absolutely amazing, Coffee Bean. I could not agree with you more. Oh. You know what? Alliance Quest is finished. It's 23. It might be the end of me tonight. When you have 10 million subscribers, you better remember me. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to remember everyone. I've watched the evolution of my channel, and I still feel like I'm a very small streamer. I'm still incredibly thankful for everyone who comes out here and hangs out with me. And I feel like I do remember everyone. Like, sometimes when people come in, I ask, are you new? And sometimes they say yes or no. So I'm not perfect, but no, I mean, I'm so appreciative of everyone who comes and watches me. And I hope, I assume you're here because you enjoy it. I mean, of course you're here because you enjoy it. So I'm glad, what I'm trying to say is I'm glad that you enjoy being here too, because it's really, really fun to be able to talk with people. I mean, it's great for all of us introverts. It gives us a way to talk with people when we actually have to go out and like have awkward human interactions. So it's perfect. And yeah, it's so much fun. And we get to talk about the game, which we all have in common. We get to talk about life, which we all have in common. And we just get to interact in a very positive way. So no, love YouTube. Okay, everyone, that is going to do it. Let's see if we can find someone else to jump on their stream. Always love to read people. Oh, you're Spanish, but you live in England. Nice. Not too far away from me. Let's see who else is streaming. Hopefully someone. I saw I Like Skills was already on. He usually is on about the time I finish. Ooh, I'd love to raid KT1. Maybe he's on still. Nope, I Like Skills, it says it's still on. Wow, this must be a monster long stream, or maybe I just was misinformed by the counter, which happens a lot. No stream 3 hours ago. Wow, what's he doing? Is he doing some hard content? He's opening crystals, it looks like. Okay, so let's go raid ILAC. Oh, thank you. I hope so. 10 million. I can't imagine what it'd be like to have 10 million people. That'd be out of control. I think my head would get too big. I'd be too like overwhelmed and superstardom then. So there's Ilac. If you want to go raid him, that would be great. And as always, if you go raid him, if you don't mind, hashtagging frENZOne just so he knows that you came from me. And it's always super cool to raid others. But thank you very much. I mean, really what I said, I can't thank people enough for joining here and hanging out with me. And I know it's because you enjoy it too. And yeah, I as always hope everyone in the stream is safe, happy, and healthy. Same for your families, same for your friends. And I'm back on 21:30 tomorrow night, and so I hope I see everyone in the future. So this is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki. Wishing everyone a bonne soirée, gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye-bye.